doing a part, you know, and hopefully, you know, it's a job. It's a job, you know. And then I was doing it, and I did it okay, and then I actually won a Tony for it. And then I got Francis Coppola signed, and he wanted me for another movie. Did you know that? Bore you with that story on the set? No? Well, anyway, he wanted me for another movie, not The Godfather. No, he wanted me to play a professor. You know, he's such a good writer, Francis. He wrote Patton. He's a good screenwriter, really good. And he wrote this wonderful movie about a college professor who falls in love with one of his students, and his life's totally ruined. And it had mythology in it. It was surreal, beautiful movie. And he wanted me to play it. And I went out to San Francisco, to Zoetrope, and there was Spielberg and Lucas and all these people at Zoetrope in San Francisco, and they were all shooting pool and stuff. They looked like technophiles to me when I saw them. They were really a different breed, you know. Except Coppola took me around, got to know him. I got to know him in 5 days, spent all the time with him. And so he got to know me also. That's another thing. So, of course, when they tried to use me, when he wanted to, he served me up to be in the film, to Warner Brothers or something. And they said, huh? What? That guy? You know, what are you doing? Who is this guy? And Francis said, no, I like him for the party. Are you crazy? So they threw Coppola out. They threw the movie out. So, you know, I was bad luck for him. But he came back a year later and he called and said, listen, I got a film. It's so interesting. I said, Francis, I hadn't talked to him in a year. He says, listen, I'm doing The Godfather. Now, I thought I thought he was on something, whatever. But I did have one thought. When I heard him say that, I thought, you know what? Paramount is pretty smart if they're going to pick him. Because I just felt this guy had something going on, and everybody did. You could feel it. And he said, no, I'm really doing it. No, I said, really? I humored him a while, and then I thought, no, he might be doing it. And then he said, and I want you to play Michael. So I really thought he had lost it then. I thought, well, first of all, I thought to myself, being an actor, right? I said, Michael isn't as good a part as Sonny. Sonny, I understand. I can really go out there. Michael, I got a brutal lot of in here. How am I going to do that part? That part's like, you know. So I didn't say anything about it, but I was grateful, of course. I didn't know what he was talking about. I didn't know how much truth there was in this. And then I found out it's true. He's doing The Godfather. He wants me. So naturally, they didn't want me again. And that's what Barry was mentioning. And it's a long story about how I was not wanted. Francis wanted me, started fighting for me. And then Brando came along, and he wasn't wanted. So me and Marlon were out, and we were just out. And then finally they gave in and gave it to Marlon. But me, no fucking way. No way does that kid get in this film. And Francis just fought and fought. And finally, the great Jerry Schatzberg, I did a movie with him from The Panic and Needle Park. It's a wonderful movie. It was really very good. And they showed 8 minutes from that movie. And the 8 minutes got me The Godfather.
We owe a lot to Francis Ford Coppola, and we owe a lot to you two gentlemen for being here tonight. One of the great directors, Barry Levinson, and one of the great actors, Al Pacino.